Oh, Shabbat Shalom. May the peace of the Holy One be with each and every one of us. Makut, the present beautiful world we are living, is a beautiful world that the Holy One, blessed be, has created for the immortals, the human entities, the plants, and the animal, every other things that has life. But in it, the Holy One, blessed be, has also created 10 shamba. And this shamba I'm talking about talks about the 10 sephiroths. The meaning of 10 sephiroths represents the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which are the 10 shambas that interlinks to themselves. This 10 shamba Makut, the present world we are living, is among the shamba. Sometimes we can call it the first, the last, among the 10 sephiroths. But another great fact is that there's another shamba. This shamba is very close to Keta. I'm actually talking about the shamba where the souls of man comes from. And the name of that shamba is called the Shamba of Bina. The Shamba of Bina is a beautiful place to be. A place that impurity can never go close to evil negate, or unholiness. Only those who the Master has accepted are capable to go into that place. That shamba, all the luxury things, the go-go things we needed in Makut to make use of in Makut, the present world we are living, came from that shamba. The Shamba of Bina. And we resident in Makut. Now, Master of the universe says to him and says, I am sending you to Makut, the present world we are living, for a purpose. I want you to go to that world and go and acquire my knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and insights. I give you 1 day to spend in Makut, the present world you are going to live. 1 day is what I have given to you. But when you got there, make sure you devote yourself into my service. And the Himota never bother or cares to ask the master of the universe that what are the use of your knowledge, understanding, insights you ask me to go and acquire in the present world we are living? He never asked. But the only one, blessed be he, says, you need to go to that world. Go and acquire my wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. In it, I am giving you just 1 day. But deeply, the mind of the Holy One, blessed be he, the Master of the universe, knows that he should go and learn how he can be able to return his soul back to the Shamba where it came from. That is the assignment that was given to him. He never knew. He never knew. As we are living in Makut, the present world we are living, we don't bother what next or when next our soul is going to become. I mean, reincarnation's purpose. Reincarnation purpose. No man think about reincarnation purpose. That's what type of body am I going to get after I live this life? Nobody. The problem of this world has covered and taken away the good things we're supposed to think in life. The only one, blessed be his, which is the Master of the universe, sent us to this world to come and acquire wisdom, knowledge, and understanding on how we can be able to return this soul that acquired this part of body back to the Shamba where it came from. But we are subordinated, and there is no other possibility for we to learn from anyone how we can be able to return this soul back to the Shamba where it came from. Are we thinking that the only one kept somebody there that will lead us to the way? No. No. He didn't. He didn't. Assuming the Holy One, blessed be he, the Master of the universe, kept an angel after death that will take us to the direction where we are going, then how is it possible that the soul is separated from the body and the body was buried, and yet the soul remember all the activities that took place while it's still living in this world? A dog cannot wake up in the morning and says, "My child, you are still sleeping by this time. It's almost late. You are almost late." Is it possible for a dog to do so? To wake up his children early in the morning and look at the time and say, "My child, you are almost late. come and start going to school. Is it possible? It's not possible. But it is possible for an immortal human entity to say, my child, you are still sleeping by these hours. What are you doing? Get up. Prepare to go to school. It is possible for an immortal. Now, the difference between the dog and immortal is called inquisitive. Inquisitive. A man supposed to be inquisitive. Why is this going on? Why is that going on? What is happening? Why is this thing there? Let me take it from there and keep it here. A man supposed to be inquisitive like that. That why am I in this present world? And I have seen and I have learned from my forefathers. They comes to this world, Makut. All the things they gather, they could not take it away. My forefather has 100 land, but the day he died, he could not take any one of them away. He has a lot of car, a lot of company, a lot of money in the bank, but he could not take anything, not even his child or wife that he loves so much. Then a man supposed to be inquisitive, that all the labor I have labored for in Makut, will I be able to go with it in the day of death? That is Maya. Maya. Maya means material. If we should look into materials and abandon the knowledge of the Holy One, blessed be He, and now the material things is only needed for this world, except you deny that fact and accept the word of the Holy One, Master of the universe, then the word will resonate in you. You will be able to use it in the world to come. So it means and shows that the necessary things bring small problem to us. As long as the hours of death, we could not take any of these things away from our life. So it is not important. They are not important. But the Yeza'ara, that is called evil inclinations, that resident in the lives of all men, blind their eyes and take away patience from them. Nobody want to understand how it works, how it goes, what happened. Everybody just running from one place to another, giving quick time how things can be able to work proper. But how can things be working good? How can things work proper when you are a pure, when you are defined? Don't you know that you're supposed to make purification? A purification needs to be done to drives away all the evil spirits that are resident around you, to take away your joy. Purification needed to be done. And a lot of people, they keep on saying, no, Father, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know how to go about it. The only one, blessed be, is pray. As long as the people have a serious problem, and the problem they have, they do not bother to look for how they can be able to get solution to it. They are expecting somebody from above to come to Makot, the present world, to solve this particular problem for them. And because this problem was there, it brings the spirit of stress, the spirit of depression, to deny us from all the good things that the Holy One, blessed be He, has prepared for each and every one of us. So, that aspect, what can we do? It's a game of choice. It is just like a mother that says to his child, he says, my child, the work I want you to work is this particular work. I don't want you to work this particular work. And I call the mother and I say, mother, come closer. Please, I want to talk to you. Don't you know that you can force a horse to the stream, but you cannot force the horse to drink out of the water? Why don't you just allow this little boy to decide of what he loves to do, so that the blame will not come upon you tomorrow? The mother says a lot of things. Then it comes to the fact of realizing, say, oh, Father, you are right. You are right. I say, okay. We worry about life. We worry about life. A beautiful life that the Holy One, blessed be, has given to us. That we should enjoy all that is that He has created without taking money from any one of us. He gives us free life, but the life we make it difficult among ourselves. I met with a German man one day, and I tried to speak with him. And as I was speaking with him, he says in his word that everything is difficult in this world. Then I says to him, I says, my good friend, thank you for the love. I really appreciate you. And may the Holy One, blessed be, show you love. Any area you go to, man must see you and favor you. Woman must see you and favor you, to show you love just the way you come to the place to show me love. I really appreciate. So, as I was saying, I have forgotten my last discussion. So, yeah, the German man, good. He says everything is difficult to get. And I say, no, we make it difficult for ourselves. The clothes you put on, where did they come from? From the animal. Do we pay for it before we can be able to get the animal, to get the clothes? The bread you are eating, the fruits we eat, where did they came from? Everything. The Supreme has given it to us for free. And it says in His word, if you have this, you don't have. You have this and you do not have the others. You can take the goods you have to your second neighbor and show the goods you have. Madam, please, I have rice and I needed yam. How many kilo do you want from this to get that yam? Then it's become exchanging of goods by pattern. But still in it, people are still jealous that this is my land, that is my land. Because of incontentment. And the only one blessed is try to console the people, but nobody wants to listen to me. Because we are already carried away. We are carried away already with the enjoyment of life. The enjoyment in the world has blinded our eyes to the extent that we don't want to know or we don't want to hear that there is another life that is greater than the world we are living presently. Indeed, there's another life that the only one master of the universe has created. He created it with gold. Different type of things that is greater than gold, that is not existing in Makut, the present world we are living. But when it comes to the angle to think about how humans treat themselves, even the master of the universe that created all things says in a Torah and the Quran, whether you are from Christian, whatever your religion might be, I don't dispute the facts, I don't criticize. Whether you are an unbeliever, I don't criticize. Humanity matters a lot. That is it. Humanity. And the world does not stand on the foundation of a religion, but it stands for you doing the right thing at the right time and stay away from the wrong thing. That is one thing that the world is all about. But a lot of people do not understand that fact, and we keep on strongly day by day trying to look for how we can be able to get more money, more wealth, more position in the society, but we are blind. But we were blind. We're blind. We're blind to even say what next to us. When people come and say, Daddy, please, can you pray for us? Yes, I can pray for you. And I understand that the word in my mouth is full of spirit and life before I become a rabbi. I do not just wake up one morning and say, I want to become a rabbi. But we'll give thanks to the only one blessed is the supreme. Is the supreme. Wisdom, knowledge and understanding is a beautiful thing which all the human entities supposed to pray for the only one blessed is to acquire. But we don't want to acquire the wisdom. We don't like it. So now the world is lusty or loses its thoughts, its taste, its youth, and its value, which shows that the foolishness is increasing, while the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is reducing. I have a very good friend. We have been together for many years, about 18 years. Yeah, let me put it like that. Yeah, 18 years. And this my good friend that I'm talking about supposed to stay with me till 13 years and go away. But the good friends that I'm talking about is very close to me. We live together, but he's an enemy. An enemy. He's always against me. I don't know what I have done. But he really wants to take away the Google things that the Holy One, blessed be He, has ordained for me. And what could that be? It can be jealous, fighting, killing, smoking, drinking, womanizing, kidnapping, desire another man's property, manslaughter. It might be. All these, even prostitutions, are included. All those names I just mentioned right now, they are a very good friend to somebody. If something is not a good friend to you, then you will not be implicated by it. Life is a beautiful one. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world when we see to the world what it has to offer if we try to double our hustle. And along the journey, when we double our hustle, looking for how we can be able to pay the bill, buy food stuff at home, trying to pay our rent, how we can be able to get money or do different things in the societies. Now our eyes are blind. The soul and spirits that acquire this body, which we're supposed to give a proper treatment, we didn't. We didn't. We decided to let him be on his own. Reaching for it. A very good friend of mine. He stays with me for 18 years. He has been ruling for 18 years. 18 years. Some friend has been ruling with him for 50 years. Something death. The friend I'm talking about a very tight friend to you, but you cannot see him. You cannot. He's a very good friend, but you cannot. Different type of friend. But how we come to acquire this friend, that we do not know. The friends might be alcohol. The friend might be smoking. The friend might be humanizing. The friend might be stealing, prostitution, or adultery, fornications. The friend might be lying. We have different type of friend that we are using. This is the Yiza'ara and the Yiza'atov, which is the good inclinations and the evil inclinations. The both of them are really Ima. And anyone who defeats among the both of them, that means they are running for supremacies. Anyone who defeats among the both of them is the one you serve as a master. Oh. But this good friend, where did he come from? That should be another question we have to look after. A good friend that we don't know about him, he comes to our life and look for a particular place to stick in it. And make up stop moving. What friend could this be? A friend that my mother did not introduce to me? A friend that my father did not introduce to me? How come do I get this friend that is tormenting me, taking away all the blessing that the only one, blessed be He, has given to me? How can this be? It is amazing. But the friend can be anything. Just the way we cannot see the spirit of that friend, but it takes a form of humor. But the form of humor he has taken, we do not recognize it. It's like hands. And the friend is rolling, taking away the blessings of men, denying them from their rights. But the men do not know where comes or how comes this problem I'm facing. How did it come? That is how a lot of people earn their glory. A lot of people are in the prison these days for a crime they know nothing about, such as life. Assuming these people that are in prison these hours as I'm talking to you, assuming they live in city just the way you are living in city right now, do you think they won't worry just the way you worry of life? There are people in prison. So why you that you have time to receive fresh air, to take your phone and operate it, why are you bothering? Why are you thinking that it is over? No, it is not over. Remember that the Holy One, blessed be He, the Master of the universe, is a man, is a God, is a woman, is the supreme, is the master of the universe. When things is over, in the present or in the hands of man, He will rise you up and He will say, this is just the beginning. And this must be the beginning in our life, in the names of Master of the universe. The Master of the universe is a supreme which we are supposed to honor and appreciate Him so much, because He has done the right thing which He's supposed to do. The right thing. All the things that Master of the universe has created, He created them with perfection. Perfection. He created the fruits, the apple, banana, watermelon, fruit, rice, beans, cassava, different fruits. He provided for the sake of human and animal for free, without taking money, and He never stopped His doing. He never stopped it. It brings the rain in its season, and the sun in its own season, and the sun, the day goes when the time has come for Him to go, and the moon comes the times which is supposed to come. Everything starts fostering, and the Master of the universe never deny us of all the things He has created. But we ourselves bring this problem upon ourselves. We bring this problem upon ourselves because we are not contented with what the Master of the universe has given. We are not contented with it. We are running here, we are running there, we are running here, running there, looking for how we can see something. Looking for how we can see something that will make us be happy when we have issues. What a pity. What a pity. A lot of people have problems. Some are sick, some have bad luck, some they are looking for a job, some are looking for a husband, some are looking for a wife, some are looking for the fruit of womb, some are looking for connections, etc. But they have forgotten their career. They have forgotten what they are looking for. Now what they are looking for is how to get or go to a place where they can find happiness. Shabbat Shalom. May the peace of the Holy One be with each and every one of you.